what are we promoting, like, as far as new music? Have you guys, like, written some new stuff? I know that I've been playing a new song from
we
you
have
guys,
a new record. We literally finished it last night at 4 a.m.
Sick.
The deadline was today.
Breaking news.
We just finished the very last touches. We're up all night finishing it. And it is called Ever After. It comes out on iTunes in the States November 21st.
Oh, sick.
And then the physical copies will be next year. But you can get it digitally, and in Canada it's out physically that week, like November 21st or 2nd as well.
Yeah.
But
Awesome.
it's exciting because we've been working a long time on this. Josh has been slaving away in the studio like probably 60, 70 hours a week for the last 6 months, and we've been there as much as possible too, and then still trying to get our summer shows in and all that stuff. So it's been a very busy last year, basically.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you guys are very DIY-oriented, very DIY-friendly. You guys have worked your asses off to get where you are, and hopefully, just the best keeps coming for you guys. Now, I mean, it's always difficult to try and be like, oh, this band is described as so-and-so meets so-and-so. But I had Matt on the show, I don't know, last night, like right when the tour started, and we were talking, like, the little, like, Beach Boys influence to just, like, good, solid, I guess, pop rock, but you guys also have some edge to it. You know what I mean? It's not like you're just basic crap to it. So, I mean, how can we kind of describe the sound maybe for the new album or not?
The new one, there's definitely still a lot of that Beach Boys, Queen kind of stuff going on, and a lot of, like, there's some definite clear, like, single-type songs, but there's some really cool album tracks that, like, there's one we did, the opening track in the album is actually called Ever After. We, in the studio, had a 20-string quartet come in and do it.
Oh, sick. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing. And the conductor was actually like, hey, dude, I don't want you to take this as an insult, but this kind of reminds me of, like, Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody or something. And I'm like, that's not an insult. That's about as big a compliment as you could say.
It's fucking Queen, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, so that kind of stuff. The pop stuff is a little bit more straightforward, so hopefully radio stations play it for us, and guys like you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, there's still some edge in there. Like, we were all, Foo Fighter fans and things like that. So you can't take it completely out of what you like. You can't erase all of your influences and just put your selected ones. You can't change that. So there's some good loud guitars and spots, kind of like American Idiot kind of tone and grind and stuff and bite, which we got some amazing tones in this record.
Yeah, it came out pretty well. Now, did you all use one producer, or did you guys go through different people?
Josh just was producing. He's a studio. So we were just working the songs one at a time at the studio as we could get them done. It was sort of, as you're writing and recording at the same time, it's hard to plan with producers because you don't know when you're going to have the next songs ready. However, if you've got your dozen songs or whatever it is you're going to do in the album ready, then you can start, like, written at least, then you can start planning times with producers. But this one just worked out where we did them one at a time, and Josh was just doing them as he sort of wrote them.
Oh, that's great. It's, so he actually is talented. Despite
he's a genius.
He's actually got some talent. So you guys...
When we were working with the orchestra, he had, like, transcribed all the music for all of the parts of the entire orchestra. So he's written it out. And then when he was talking with the conductor about, the sort of unwritten touches on the song, that sort of maybe you can make that a little bit more, a crescendo there or whatever. But the language they were using, I was like, man, it's like this guy speaks Latin. It's amazing. The two of them together were having a conversation that nobody else in the room understood.
But,
not nobody did. It's pretty amazing.
That's great. And then there's you. And then they have you in the band. So that's good.
Yeah, I'm good at math.
Yeah, you're good at math, not driving, but at least you play the bass. That's good, right?
That's right. I can hold a solid bass note, and I can count how many bars there are. So.
Yeah, there you go. We're speaking here with Mike from Marianas Trench. It's M Trench. Now, do you have a personal Twitter as well? Or we call it Twatter here, but...
I don't have a personal Twitter. Josh has one. I think his is just Josh Ramsey.
Yeah.
And Matt has one, and his is Matt Webb MT.
Yeah.
But Ian and I run the M Trench one.
Yeah. Okay. It's all right. So if you want to talk to Mike, hit up M Trench, and got to get you on that, man. You got to keep on keeping on. And now the thing is, I just want, like I said, I've been, whether it's Celebrity Status, I mean, I guess, you like the song, obviously, but there's so much more to you guys than just that song. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you guys kind of just always have that being, like, as the example of what you guys are? Because I don't think that rightfully does justice to you guys.
No, it's, we don't actually get a lot of one song labeling. I mean, we haven't done enough in the States yet to hear what people expect. But in Canada, we have 6, 7 hits and 9 videos out so far. So, and they're all over the place. And most of the people that are fans of us buy the record and listen to it and like it start to finish. And if you listen to our complete albums, you'll get an idea who we are and that it's really not just a straight pop song. Like Masterpiece Theater was pretty conceptual compared to a typical record these days.
Right, of course, hell yeah.
And this Ever After one is going a step further with the concept. It's like almost like a Tim Burton dark fairy tale type of theme from start to finish, and going to this crazy land called Ever After where anything can happen. And if you see the video, it's the queen of Ever After sort of trapping Josh and us in her land and kingdom kind of thing.
Oh, sick, dude. Now, would you call this like a concept album then, or is it just...
Totally.
Yeah, all right, so because I know some people are like scared of saying, oh, it's a concept album sometimes, but all right, so we can say it's a concept album. All right, cool, yeah. Now, did you have the theme like kind of involved, and like when you do a concept album, or when you just have like, do you have like the gameplay? Are those fucking eagles in the background?
Yeah, I'm at the playground. I have a kid, and my mom is entertaining him while I'm talking with you. But they are seagulls, actually.
Oh, seagulls! I'm like, where is he right now? No, but like, do you have like the game plan all set up, and you write the music to that theme, or does it kind of just naturally progress and flow?
The theme was there before the music. Yeah. There were a couple of song ideas, but the theme was definitely. The sort of inspiring force for the album.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Well, listen, we got to definitely mention this. Like I said, we got Patrick Summit, by the way, for kids coming up, and we also got the band Simple Plan. I stress the band Simple Plan because you guys are actually coming back to America here, and this tour is going to be crazy because you guys are heading up all over the place, and it's you'll be on tour with the Cab, Simple Plan, and my buddies from Fred the Sickest Kids. I'm doing a whole week on the tour with them, by the way, so I can't wait.
Oh, excellent!
I can't wait to drink beers with you. It would be
great. It'll be a good time.
Yeah, it would be fucking awesome. But let's talk about this tour. Obviously, Simple Plan, good friends, just here, hometown, home country heroes as well. But yeah, America. I mean, this is a great tour for you guys. Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is our best U.S. exposure yet. A lot of major markets, which is cool, like L.A., Philly, Dallas.
New York, baby! New York City, come on!
I was saving that for the end because that's kind of like the crowning show.
The build-up, yeah.
Yeah, we played one show in New York, and it was like at the Bowery Electric.
Yeah.
Just this little underground club, which was really fun, but it was like, 50, 60 people and just us playing.
Right.
And now this is going to be a lot bigger.
Oh, yeah, dude, you're playing you're playing Times Square, dude, which is like, kind of a big, kind of known across the world, if you would, Times Square. Man.
Wicked.
Yeah, so you guys are playing that. Now, are you jumping on with Simple Plan when they go to Brazil?
No, I wish.
Okay,
I wish.
Because I was going to say, that would have been fucking nuts, too. Yeah, they're doing Simple Plan. They're doing, I guess sometime during this tour, they're doing some dates down in Brazil or something like.
Yeah, in the middle of November, they're going to Brazil for a few shows.
Yeah, all right, but listen, so you guys are hitting up all over the country. I urge everybody to get their tickets now. Pre-sales have been doing relatively well, but let's make them better. And, you can just go to MarianasTrench.com, I believe, right? That's the main site?
.net, yeah.
.net.
MarianasTrench.net.
Awesome, man. Well, listen, you got a loyal fan base out there, and like I said, let's just get this new album fucking huge. Available November 21st. It's called Ever After, iTunes, Amazon, etc. Pick it up there. Anything else you want to say to everybody out there, or the listeners?
Wow, I don't know. You sort of said it all for us. Thank you. I just say thank you for your support. And hopefully everybody that hears about it's just, I don't care. Steal the music first. If you like it, then you can buy it.
And pick up merch, too.
If you sample it first.
And pick up the merch. You guys have some pretty good merch, man. So I don't know.
Yeah, we've got some stuff.
Yeah, you got that whole T-shirt type stuff. You got that locked down, so you're pretty good with that. So.
T-shirts are good. We make good quality shirts. We hand weave them ourselves.
Silk screen that shit forever, yo. Definitely. You have a kid, you said?
Yeah.
Was it a boy or a girl?
He's a boy. He's almost 2 years old. He's wicked.
Is that wild? That's crazy, huh?
It's amazing. It's a life changer, and I love him more than anything in the world. I couldn't imagine caring this much about somebody before I had him.
Right. All of a sudden he pops out and you're just like, wow, this is wild.
Yeah, that was pretty much the most intense moment of my life,
awesome.
The second he was born.
Well, listen, man, we will drink beers to him on the road. Sound good?
You bet.
All right, cool, dude. That's Mike from Marianas Trench. Let's play a new song off the album. What one do you want me to, kind of go with?
From Masterpiece Theater?
Yeah. Well, I mean, whatever. What song do you want me to play? I can do whatever.
I really like Lover Dearest, but that's a really depressing song. So it depends on the mood. Masterpiece Theater 3 is amazing. It's a little long, but it's a wicked track.
We'll play that. We can do that one, man. We'll make people enjoy it. Cool, dude.
Great, thanks.
Listen, great meeting you, sort of, and take care, dude.
Oh, we'll meet you in person soon.
You damn right. Take care, man.
You too.
All right, later. All right, cool, man.